Right, it's Mark here. So what I've done, I've bought these. These are actually Wolf wheels, and they're going on to here, and I've got 4. So I'm selling these. These are BF Goodrich mud terrain tyres and the wheels. Now these have been painted in Keswick green, as is the rest of the Landrover, and so I'm selling these. They're not being balanced. I would actually have to get them rebalanced. They've been de-rusted on the inside and the outside, and then painted with primer, and then painted in Keswick green, normal car paint. I'll just do the treads on the tyres. But that's hard to see, that one. Let's go. I'd actually use a tread depth gauge if I could. But on the edge, they've got around 15 mil of tread there. It's hard to get in there, I think, but there you go, we'll have a look. And in the middle, again, about 14 mil of tread. I'll put a line on there so you can actually see it. 14 mil of tread on the tyres. There's a line there. It's about 14 mil of tread on the tyres. So the tyres are, there's bags of tread on them. Gorgeous tyres. These are, what size are these? These are 31 by 10.5, 15 inch. Are they really? They're 15 inch. 12. Oh, they're 15 inch tyres. I didn't realise that. Yeah, they're 15 inch wheels. And I'm putting Wolf wheels on, which are hopefully 16 inch. So I'm putting 16 inch wheels on. So what I'm doing is I'm swapping the original modular wheels, and there's 4 of them. And they've all been de-rusted and painted and stuff, and primered and then painted. And I'm swapping for Wolves. So I've got a set of Wolves. I haven't got the tyres yet. I'm putting these tyres on, or BF Goodrich tyres onto the Wolves. It's just to change the look a little bit, because I wanted the Wolves on there from the start. So I'm taking these off. So if you want these, then you can have these 15. I'll go through the size again. 31 by 10.5 are 15, and they are load range C. Is that a C? Yeah, load range C, tubeless radials by BF Goodrich, and they're all put on the truck at the same time. So they're all the same sort of tread, about 15 mil tread on the edge, maybe 14 in the middle, but they're pretty new tyres. They're pretty all right. Well, certainly a decent tread on them, and the holes in the front ones are slightly bigger than the holes in the back ones, because they've got small triangles. I'll go through that and point it out to you so you can see it. I'll lift the camera up here. So the holes in the back ones are that size. I've not cleaned them or anything. They're maybe a little bit dirty, but and the holes in the front ones are slightly bigger. I've got the hub off at the moment because I'm rebuilding the axle in the summer. So they're all the same. I'll go around the truck so you can see them. There's 2 of them on the right hand side, and then whoops, sorry, I'm moving the camera too fast there. There's 2 of them on the left hand side. So they're all pretty good tyres. The tread's all the way over them, so there's no real wear. And I can put the that in there so you can see it. There's quite a lot of tread on them. I'm not sure how much tread they come with actually. When they're pretty new, reasonably new tyres, so I'm changing them. Because the only reason I'm getting rid of them is because I'm changing them for Wolves. That's the only reason. And that's a 15 inch Landrover wheel, not a 16. So I'm going to be changing it for a 16, which is a Wolf, which I wanted on. The Wolves come off a 2015 truck that I got from a buddy I know down in town. So if you'd like these, they're 15 inch modular wheels for Land Rover. The triangle holes at the front are slightly bigger than the back ones, but they come with 4 tyres, 4 wheels, 4 tyres. The spare I've got on the back of mine is actually a Land Rover wheel, so it's slimmer, and it just looks a little bit smaller than the rest of them. But there's 4 there, pretty good nick, and white wall painted on one side. They're dark on the back. They're not white wall painted on both sides, just on the outside. But they look pretty good. The only reason I'm changing them is because I'm putting Wolves on, because it's just to change the look of the truck a little bit. That's all. But they're pretty heavy duty, pretty meaty things. They've got new valves in, or valves and valve stems in there, which you can have as well, of course. And you can have the stainless steel caps on them. Really, there's no point in you know, taking it all up it. So if you can, obviously we've got to pick them up because they're quite heavy. I can't really post them. But as soon as I've got my tyres on, I'll put my Wolves on and have a different set of tyres on. So there you go. If you need them, then give us a shout.